This is the 4-in-1 electric suction vacuum. It also has a laser level, and it collects the dust as you're doing things. So it's got a mounted bracket in it. So just going to jump into the box. Before we do that, let's jump into some questions. So some of the big questions are, can it be used on textures, walls? Yes, you can use it on wood, steel, ceramic, pretty much anything that you can drill through. Does it come with a carrying case? It does not come with a carrying case. Is a laser level adjustable? Yes, you can have basically 2 precision bubbles, and I'll show you that when we open them. You can also charge this while you're using it, or use it while you're charging it. It does come with a USB charging port. It's got a 1800 milliamp battery, so the battery life is going to depend on what you're using it for. If you're just using it for a small project, it's obviously going to be fine. If you're using it continuously, it says that it can use up to 10 hours of continuous work with the USB-C cable. And then last but not least, we already mentioned that it just comes in this one color. So it's kind of this blackish blue color. So in the box, you've got your levels here, suction cup on the back, and this is basically your drill point right here. So inside of here, and I'll show you in the back, you can see that there's 2 brushes, and this is where, when you're drilling, this is going to suck all the vacuum, or suck all the dust down in here, so you don't have a fall over the floor. You've got a charging cable, which is going to be USB-C by USB, and then you also have an angle bracket as well if you need to use this. So you could actually do this vertically, horizontally, or upside down. And then you also have stick pads on the back so you don't scratch any of the walls. And there is a instruction manual that walks through everything. Now let's see if it comes with a charge out of the box. Yeah, you can see the LED lights are right there. And then just to show you the charging port on the back. This is not the charging port. The charging port's on the bottom, but this is where you would get all the dust out right here. So after you've made your drilling hole, and I'm going to put this up to the wall so you can kind of see it, and then there's our laser, right? So again, you can go anyway, and let me just see if I can flip this around on the wall behind me so you can see there, right there. So you're going to get your leveling line, you've got your leveling bubbles. So I'm going to turn this off. There's our vacuum. It doesn't need to be super powerful, right? We're just trying to get the dust as we're drilling. So it's pulling all of that right down through here. And what you'll also notice is you've got these really, let me turn this off. You've got these really nice, like, heavy duty brushes in here. So your drill is actually going to go through here into the wall, and then you can just drill your hole. And there is like a kind of like a pinhole right there. If you can see right there, you can see my face. A pinhole right here that you can actually put a pencil in, mark your spot, or a pen, or whatever you're going to use. I usually use pencils, obviously. So pretty heavy duty. You want to make sure that you turn off the machine when the alarm sounds. That means it's too full of dust, after looking through some of the instructions. So again, you can go basically horizontal or vertical. So I'm further away, but you can see that there's a line all the way across right here on the wall behind me. It's just going straight across. This super bright light doesn't help. And then you also have this pad right here on the back, so you're not scratching your drywall or ceramic or stone or whatever you're going to be drilling into. Right here on your width, sorry, I keep hitting that. Your width right here, I'm going to say is about a ½ inch that you could fit through here. Let's actually measure it. I got my measuring tape right here. Maybe even 3/4 of an inch. Weight total is 5 kilograms. Super light. And the screw mount, basically the bracket right here. So again, if you're going to do something upside down, when I say upside down, you can mount this onto anything up on the ceiling, and then also get something on the floor, on the walls this way, pretty much whatever you need to way that you get it. So we're hanging some TVs, not TVs, but we're hanging a TV, so we need to screw in the brackets for the TV mount. So I'll be using this later tonight.